Oh my God, I've got clothes on. It's weird. I don't feel like putting my sheet on, so we just gonna rock with it. Let's get to Real Housewives. Why you crying? You said you wasn't exclu. Then again, he cute. I might get a little upset over that, Dick, but just for a minute. And then I would gather myself and move on. Oh, nigga Joycing. When we get a chance, I want you and I to talk. I'm sorry. There are many things that I will do in my life. I will never meet with nigga Joyce. You'll never be seen again, except on a milk carton. Why Troy look like a big tall bottom? Kim, why you dressing up your husband to look like a sissy? That ain't the look you want to give, honey. Marlo with them reeds. If she knows she gullible like Kenya knows she gullible, she could be in for a world of hurt. Marlo, I can't. Will use Cynthia for the come up? A little bit. But ain't nobody looking for any of Kenya's ex-boyfriends. So, I mean, Walter definitely did do that. He tried to ride Kenya's coattail, and they went on with an agreement to have a fake relationship, and then he just embarrassed her in front of everybody. I'd beat the fuck out of him. And if I see him, I won't break. Nobody checking for Matt Jordan. He made himself crazy. People do like Peter. Miss Penelope Thomas Bailey, however, she parlayed her nuptials into a whole new career. Yeah, she still got bar 1 and bar 2, and she had the money to keep them up and running because of Cynthia and her Real Housewives check and her Real Housewives notoriety, bringing business into the restaurant. But also he's in talks, serious talks for a spinoff. I would watch Miss Penelope Thomas run a restaurant into the ground, but I would watch it. Lord, they acting all serious in the car like they fucking engaged and to put $50,000 down on the wedding already. I thought y'all was keeping it casual. I thought you had a bucket list, Cynthia. You better get to it. Stop whining in this cab. Nene, why don't you go give Peter some pussy since you so vested in his ass? I haven't seen Will use Cynthia, but the fact that he is on the show might mean he did use Cynthia for the fame. Trying to get a little niggeriety. But Cynthia need a plot line too, so they might be putting 20 on 10. Cynthia like, honey, I'm done with that old dick. Cynthia said, no, I'm done paying for penis so Penelope Thomas Bailey can piss off. I done had this vagina rejuvenated. I'm ready for some new penis, not Peter's penis. All right, group trip to Barcelona. I'm sorry, Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all need to be on a high budget at this point in time. You done been on 10 years, you're the highest rated of all the heifers, you need to be renting out a palazzo. And I don't want to see no budget bull. Cynthia, why are you going to invite Grand Dragon Zolciak on this trip? You really want to be around that heifer? That shit didn't even make any sense. But Nene got a point. Kim always got an excuse to get out of the trip. And that read on her husband's butt implant leaking, well, that's just true tea. I told you stop having your man out here looking like a sissy. He gonna get one. Oh, okay, it's Kenya's cousin. I was like, who this heifer? Yeah, how the hell you getting checked out and your husband ain't here? Because you ain't pregnant. All right, let's fast forward through this scene because I just want to go on and see if the heifer pregnant or not. Yeah, I was like, I ain't hanging out to watch you say, oh, we're waiting for the results. A pregnancy test takes 10 minutes. Y'all drawing shit out. Portia, why are you talking about turning people vegan like they fucking paying you? Ain't nobody paying you. Peter cutting you a check. Because I'll tell you something, you'll never see me saying I'd rather go naked than wear fur. Oh, God, Cynthia, Peter didn't want to see you on a date. That's Peter's privilege. Now you gonna sit down and whine about it with him. I just realized Marlo and Abira have the same voice. Where the hell is this and shit Ray's stolen home? Y'all better get out of there. That's toxic mold in those walls. So Portia having this little no beef dinner and ain't nobody showing up. I wouldn't show up the second I saw it was a vegan menu. Shit, I gotta eat before I show up. Then I'ma have a bunch of bowel movement inducing dishes in somebody else's house and have to floor it back home. No, thank you. You've got to think of your guest. I wouldn't show up to that just off that. You could be my best friend and you could tell me I'm throwing a vegan dinner and I'll say, well, tell me how it turns out. I hope it's a fabulous event. It's nice to see Portia suffering the consequences of her actions, but don't act like you don't know why people don't like you. You should say something like, I really fucked up. I really fucked a lot of my friendships up by joining forces with Carlos King and Felon Parks to try to stay on this shitty little show. Marlo does have a point. That mat is too small for a doorway that big. Marlo is just, oh my God. She really knows how to be shady. Does the doorbell work? Fraggle Knackle. Fraggle Knackle. I feel like Marlo is giving us boho chic, and so is Sheree. I don't know what the fuck Portia got on, though. But Fraggle Snaggle. That was a good one, Sheree. That was a good one. Fraggle Snaggle. And she is giving me a little bit of down to Fraggle Rock. Bo, bo. Portia, you trying to get Marlo to be your sugar mama. Did you see her look in my eyes? I ain't looking in your eyes, demon. I ain't doing that. So we at this shitty vegan dinner and everybody getting ready to jump on Cynthia about her relationship with Will. Portia, you really gonna return that flatware? Sheree said it looked like it cost $20. And you would know because that's what you can afford. Marlo getting to tapping Portia's glass and says, oh, your African got you some real china. Apparently they broken up because he ain't paying for the plates. Here comes Kim with the excuses. She's strokey. Too strokey to fly. Too strokey to fly. Stay ass at home. I'm fuckless. So this heifer's like, I'm not going without my registered support husband. That's what he is. Some people have support animals. She got a support husband. You really gonna let this heifer bring this? Damn it. 2 clan members on the trip. That ain't no fun for anybody. Portia, that blue crocodile Hermes is everything. You look nice in your little flight wear. I'll give you that. Cynthia, what in the Stevie Nicks drag race hell do you have on? Kim isn't coming and nobody's mad. Yeah, she should stay home and help Corey pick out some better booty implants. I agree, nigga Lee. Candy said, look, Kim, you don't want to follow the rules? That's fine. Go follow your own rules somewhere the fuck else, because this is what's going on here. All right, well, that's where the shit ends, so I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to rate, comment, and subscribe. We had an Indian wedding, and the Floridan fell through. And it was such a shame because it was a really beautiful wedding. Oh, good, the bride's all right. That's right, girl. All that gold you got on, you look too good to be dying. I liked her wedding outfit. I liked his wedding outfit. I liked the color scheme. I was like, damn, I kind of want to be here for a minute. Get me some chicken and naan. So the fire chief's looking around, and then he realizes, wait a minute, this wasn't anybody's second floor. This was the roof. You didn't reinforce what you were supposed to reinforce, and now all these people dead because of you. You going to jail, heifer. I'd have punched him. I see why he was upset, but you know that's not appropriate professional behavior. Helen was trying to calm him down. I like the name Helen. I don't hear it enough. If I have a daughter, I might name her Helen. We need more Helens in the world. Oh, I forgot all about the missing mama. So Helen is going to see her ex-girlfriend in prison. Helen, I knew you had some shit with you. You can see the shit with her just bubbling beneath the surface. I love it. Also, I like her glasses. And I might have to order a pair. Oh, Lord, she was dating a crackhead. Well, I guess she wasn't a crackhead when she started out. Oh, Lord. The fire chieftain killed his family. What, you didn't reinforce your second floor roof either when you added a third to your house? Like the people at the wedding at the beginning of the episode. Is that it? Oh, God. So we see the fire chief has keys to some other apartment that has no heat and electricity. So he got a kerosene lamp and a fire heater. Oh, God. And then he drunk and walk off and leave the shit. Come back upstairs after he had his little drink. Now the wife confronting him about his relapse, not knowing the building about to burn up. She said, spend the night in your drug den. Girl, it's only a few floors down. He realizes he forgot the keys to the drug den, so he go outside in the snow, get his drink on. Meanwhile, that heater in the den is like, honey, I need some attention. Getting that sparking shit going on. It ain't cute. So now he wake up from his little stupor. The whole building is going up. So it does come back to the beginning where shoddy building materials cause deaths. So it was his fault. He was the catalyst, but he's like, look, if the building had been the code, it would have been fine. Yeah, I wouldn't tell the people I work with I was doing that shit either. Cause I'd never trust your ass again. I'm like, you walking off leaving flame heaters unattended? You too stupid for me. I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Oh, so the girlfriend must be the biological mama. And you know biological mamas can get your ass and keep your ass in court. We watch Love and Hip Hop. We know the deal. So this is baby mama drama with nothing but baby mamas. See, I like this show, but this whole Connie Britton fucking this 25-year-old plot, I'm sorry. One, I'm still stuck on the fact they trying to get this heifer to pass for 42. That's one. Two, I don't want to fuck nobody that looks like my child. It looks like it looks like he's sitting in the car with his mom. This is, They ain't giving me that, we could be the older, younger couple tease. Now, in that movie with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock, I was like, okay, I see you too. When Kim Cattrall was dating that younger guy who was a chef, I was here for it. This is giving me mama tease. Sometimes it's like, okay, I see you got yourself an older, sophisticated woman. And sometimes it's you just trying to fuck a mama. And sometimes it's, you can't fuck the mommy issues out, sis. You gotta go to therapy for that. This is giving me that therapy tease. But he done found out she ain't had sex in damn near a year. He gonna pull over and give her some. I'd let him. Okay, so now they gonna try to rescue a child with some down power lines while they out looking for mama. I love that the Cholos brought her in. Like, oh, please, I done seen the same thing with my abuela. One grandkid to another, we gonna make it through. So they done found the mama. And I guess is that where the shit end? No, they gonna give us a little bit of, okay, we got 10 minutes left. Oh, he back at Abby's apartment with her. He ain't gonna give her no dick tonight, but it's on the way. Yeah, she ain't getting no dick tonight. Girl, you should have gone on and got you something. You had a long, stressful day. You needed it. And the shit end with Connie Britton and Buck talking on the phone together. They gonna go on a date for Valentine's Day. So let's go on and get to the next episode. Oh no, they got a small aircraft. I ain't fucking with that shit. Y'all gonna die. You can't be looking at no manual in mid-fucking air. Oh Lord, this heifer done passed out. Oh, okay, all right. This guy pretended something was wrong with the plane, so she'd look at the emergency instructions and see her proposal, and then she passed out. Lord, I don't know if I could marry somebody who would do something that stupid. You ain't gonna scare me to death and then be like, all right, now let's get married. No, nigga. No, that was a watershed moment. I'd be like, girl, I'm just gonna calmly ask you to park the plane. Honey, just park the plane. I can't even think about what happens with this engagement till we get on the ground. And then once that plane lands, I am gonna beat your ass. You ain't gonna have to worry about an engagement, nigga. You gotta plan your funeral. I will give you front tire and plane back tire, bitch. Tell me something wrong with Aunt the fuck He's gonna land on a golf course. I would land on a golf course to save somebody I was in love with too. I have no problem with that. Oh my God. Ooh, he landing this plane. Look at y'all with this production value. Y'all better go ahead. Slap him. She's awake. Slap him now. She came to and was like, I'm sorry. You might have pulled a stunt, but the dick too good. I'm staying. And you, you're gonna love me. Yeah. You're gonna love me. Love me. I mean, hell, if you damn near die in a plane crash, you deserve a little bit of dream girls. Oh, look at that ring. Oh, I'd have married his ass too. That's a good ring. Good. Good for the slap. Thank God for the slap. I fuck with you all the way now. I done done the same shit. I ain't gonna fuck up my whole life. I ain't gonna cut off my nose to spite my face. But bitch, I'ma slap you for that. Oh my God. I died when the mama said, I may not have cooked, but I made plenty of reservations. Connie Britton. By the fact you're trying to pass for 42, you ain't fine with nobody being a boy toy. You need a grown-ass man to be your husband. You need to start fucking with that fire chief. That's your speed. I'm sorry, honey. Bobby is cute. Bobby is fun. But you ain't boy toy built. If you were built for boy toys, honey, you would have been getting dick this past year. Your mama's dementia be damned. You ain't got that hot puss. And that's all right. But he done fucked enough women to know, okay, look, if I fuck you and I don't do right by you, you gonna get hurt. He know you better than you know yourself. Maybe you do need to be with him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. So Chin is back to normal. I don't even see any scarring makeup on him. Oh, okay, they have a little bit of scarring makeup on him, but oh my God. Really? The bone in your skull healed that fast? Listen to me, the bone in your skull. Your skull healed that fast? The bone was broken here and here, and that shit just magically just fissured back together. I mean, not that it won't, but I imagine that you'd be in some headgear for a while. This is some real for TV shit, but okay. I'm glad you back in the cast. I didn't want them to get rid of your ass in the first place. Oh my God, I love Helen. Shade. She reminded me of the early 2000s when gays would call other gays family. She give me that tease. Okay, so Connie Britton walked into the firehouse for the party, and lo and behold, the fire chief sees her before she gets to Buck. Enter the love triangle. Yeah, you need to be with this fire chief. You two got baggage that match each other. I think Buck need to be fucking and free for a few more years. Let him hit 30, 35 when he's ready to settle down. Buck, you don't need to say the word fierce. That was a little more zest than I needed out of your ass. No, if you gonna be trying to give us heterosexual tease, fierce is something you need to leave for the faggots. That's our word. You don't even sound right using it. I know he had trouble with that line. He was like, how am I going to do this? It was a very grin and bear it moment. It didn't go with the character. I wouldn't have wanted to say it either. And he ain't giving his bisexual tease, and it's 2018, so if he wanted to, he could. So just keep the straight people with straight language and let the sissies say what they need to say. The fiercest 911 operator. I can't with you. A sissy wouldn't even say that shit. And now Chin jealous that he with Connie Britton. And I'll tell you, they jealous because it's like you in our dating pool. You go down to the 25 and under section. 30 and under section. 35 and up is for us. We can't have shit. I get you. I get it. And you know it ain't gonna work out. I know it ain't gonna work out. You know it ain't gonna work out. I ain't saying age difference relationships don't work out. But I'm saying this bullshit here. 42? 42. That's all I gotta say. 42. They said that shit on the first episode. It's episode 8. I'm still not over it. Oh, her name is Hen and not Helen. I don't know where I got Helen from. But I'm going to keep calling her Helen because that's what I'm used to now. I like Helen better for her anyway. Henrietta? What kind of Family Matters name is that? Henrietta. You Helen now, honey. Girl. So we had an awky-ass Valentine's Day dinner. This guy gives this girl some chocolates in a jewelry box. See, you can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. Don't ever give me something and I think it's going to be better than what it is. Give me some shit in a brown paper bag. Keep my expectations low. Don't offer me a jewelry box if there ain't some good jewelry up in it. Not no Amazon Claire's costume jewelry shit. No semi-precious stones. Precious only. Emerald, ruby, sapphire, diamond. Blue is my signature color, so you know I do love some sapphires. Deep blue, honey, deep blue. Don't give me no topaz teas. I would have been pissed, but I would have said, you know what, you trying to be sweet. I'ma let it ride. A $14 box of chocolates. If they $14, I ain't mad no more. Shit, that's good chocolate. Give me some for RHOA, a bitch will be all right. Just don't dress it up as jewelry. This girl threw this glass up against the wall. He's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is not working. Oh, Lord. Now he done broke up with her and she gonna go all Fatal Attraction. You don't say that shit till you out the house. If you don't let me out of your house, I have a real quick and easy plan. I will burn your house down. I always have a lighter on me and I always have a flame accelerant. You don't want to let me go, fine. I bet you the structure is flammable. I have a strong feeling. Okay, so now Athena come over. Did she kill him? Buck getting ready for his date with his mama. Everybody telling Buck don't have sex with her, don't have sex with her. It's Valentine's Day. Maybe she wants some dick. I want some dick. I'm waiting for my man to get back from Philadelphia right now. Oh my God, I love Angela Bassett. When she walked up and said, I couldn't think of anything better than to deliver a heart on Valentine's Day. And then the doctor looked at her and said, it was a kidney, but thanks anyway. And she said, oh, kidneys are good. We need those. I'm here for a kidney. I got my life. So now Athena back at the crazy heifer's house. And she done killed this man. Oh, God, I love the in their head dialogue they have in this date scene with Connie and Buck. What if they ask to see his ID and not mine? Well, you know, they ain't gonna ask to see either of your IDs. They're just going to assume that since he's with his mother, he can have a drink. He gonna have a $500 bill at the end of the night. This restaurant is fancy. Now, I will say the line, I think I can see his muscles through that jacket. I've thought that on dates. I've thought that like, oh, am I saying his arms in this one? Okay, noted. Oh, God, now Buck fucking choking. On some damn, wine and bread. Okay, we know Buck ain't gonna die. Oh, God, they gotta slit his damn throat. Jesus. I'm watching this on a fast forward. Because he ain't gonna die. If they brought Chin back, they bringing him back. I cannot believe this. This is too good. This is too good. This is why I fuck with 911. I was like, do I want to watch this show? And I was like, come on, it's Saturday morning. Go ahead, Heifer. Go ahead. And it's been 2 hours of ups, downs, thrills, and chills. So now they get a call to a house, and this man who was having an affair jumped out the second-story window and is fucked up because the husband came home to surprise his wife. And I was looking at the husband, and I'm looking at this guy on the ground, and I'm like, girl, you gotta cheat up. Your husband's fine. This nigga giving me fat Bobcat Goldthwait tease. Talk about raising the dead. Oh, God. And now the husband hears this bullshit. Now, I feel like this. In this type of situation, it's no longer domestic violence. You cheated on me, I'm beating your ass. If it was my man, I'd have thrown his ass right off that fucking balcony. Get down there, bitch. Get down there with your man. Not in my house. This heifer gonna ride with him to the hospital. I tell you this, you come home, you wouldn't have shit in your motherfucking house. And I might burn your house down. I'm just that kind of bitch. Oh, God, now she got Athena tied up. How this little white heifer getting everybody tied up so quick? You don't know how to disarm her. I'm sorry. I feel like Athena would be like, look, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting. Oh, Lord. So now this crazy heifer gonna try to put Athena's heart in this dead man's body. Ooh, they really be going there. But it's still something more interesting and entertaining than Niggas Got Young ever thought of and sorority sisters ever gave us. Aw, the detective told her to go home and see her husband because, you know, he thinks she's in a happily married couple. They have been for years, so it wasn't like a dig or anything. She hasn't told everybody I've been married to a crouching sissy hidden bottom. Actually, he gives me hidden verse tease, but you know. Okay, now we got Buck in the hospital with Connie, and they still ain't fucked. Oh, and now, all right, the fire chief coming in. Let's get this love triangle going. My fat ass will probably choke to death on a ham sandwich like Cass Elliot. And the shit end with, Athena going home to an empty house, but she had a Valentine from a kid, so she was happy. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.